Welcome to Pastor Carthage official YouTube channel, and thank you for being here. You are not here by accident. This channel is a place of prayer, truth, and divine alignment, where we command our day, strengthen our faith, and walk daily in God's purpose. If this is your first time of visiting this channel, kindly like, subscribe, and click on the notification bell to get more uplifting messages. Stay tuned. The Lord bless you.
So there are certain things men have encountered that they are graftings of their experience in the sequence of life. And you notice the greatest thing today that Satan is doing is that he brings a mystery to the foundation of the church whereby the place of honor is attacked. And the Bible speaking in the book of Malachi that in the last day I will send Elijah, and he shall bind the heart of the fathers to the sons and the heart of the sons to the father. And I said, Lord, what is it? The Lord said, you must understand something now. There is something called the genetics of spirit. How genes bond in the realm of this. And one of the greatest way, the secret God introduced to the fabrics of the church is this, that God had to bring a man called Elijah. And Elijah became the binder of genes in the spirit. And who do you think Elijah is? Elijah is a witness in the spirit. And what he introduced to the church is the spirit of prayer. Not just that, he brought the covenant of honor. Do you know? Because the Bible told us in 1 Kings chapter 18 that when there was a disarray in all the structures of the altar, God said to Elijah, bring the stones and set them in order. Those stones were not even. They were mysteries in the kingdom. Those stones were the mystery of the weaknesses of the 12th tribe of Israel. Hallelujah. And what did Elijah do? Elijah brought the stones in order. Are you seeing this? So when we are talking about the mystery of Elijah in the end time, it talks about the mystery of bringing genealogies into alignment, binding genes and bonds in the spirit. And what Satan has introduced to the current reality of the kingdom is that there's a mystery. And I was praying, mommy, and then I was like, God, what is going on? And that was 2 months ago. Hallelujah. Through God's servant, I encountered a mystery called discernment. So no matter what everybody says, there is a way I see and I hear differently. And the Lord said to me, Mother, forget about the noise. And I was in my room praying. This was 2 months ago. That was in Lagos. And I saw a serpent appeared, looking very gentle. Very, very gentle. And inside of the venom of the serpent was cold. I said, Lord, what is this? The Lord said, look at this very man. This is what he has introduced. I said, Father, what's going on? And then a few weeks later, I was in the visions of the Lord. And one of these guys appeared and was speaking with all dexterity, with all passion, with all charisma, as though he was a representative of the kingdom. And the Lord said to me, wait. And I looked and I beheld the Son of Man. I couldn't see his face, but he was singing songs. And those were songs of lamentation. He was crying for the church. And he was pointing at that very man that's over social media, saying, look at what he's doing to my church. He has turned my altar to the place of slaughter. My soldiers are wounded. And the Lord was singing songs of lamentation. I said, Lord, what is this? And if I'm going to come out to say this, they will come after me. The Lord said, watch what I'm about to do. Because in 2:26, there'll be a disarray in that conclave. I speak in mystery. So we now see people of God that in this time and in this day, when God wants to bring you to the place of visitation,